Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, then you can go to their Patreon. It's $5 a month. So, on last Let's Play, we ran after Therium to give him a rose. A real one. Where did we get it from? I don't know, we had it? Did we have it in our pocket or did we create one? Unsure. But then, yeah, we went to lunch or dinner where we met Dallin, Aiden, I think, and Tate, and we were talking about some things and said, yeah, we do like Therium. Hyena. Not sure what would happen if, we said no. I wonder if he has, secret spies, because when those blue butterflies landed on our shoulder, all that question appeared. And then, yeah, I guess I just went back to our dorm, went to sleep, but not before Scribble's like, hey, I can make you pretty powerful for tomorrow's 2-on-2 battle that I just heard about, but not other people. And yeah, we're going to do that at midnight. But right now, we're having another dream, I guess. So reset face. And continue. Fear not, young one. We shall make sure to escort you to a place of safety. Beyond the vast expanse of land and seas lies a sanctuary untouched by conflict. Almost sounds too good to be true. Will you come as well? Perhaps in a time yet to come, when our mere presence is no longer met with a desire to tear our hearts out. Your kind must grow, still, but you shan't grow with them. Did I ever tell you I like the way you speak? It's funny. About 1,001 times, dear one. It's amusing to think about. How our learning roots dictate our tongues, ways, and desires. Dear Diary, today was actually a lot of fun. Being a narrator for a mentally ill mortal wasn't on my bucket list, but it's more entertaining than I thought. I feel like I'm growing as a writer, even if I'm not writing anything down, other than in my diary, of course. It also opens my eyes to a whole new world where I have to watch and describe every room, every step, every sound, and every smell. The mortal seems to like it a lot as well. His mind is much calmer whenever I do it. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Maybe there's a reason my mind control never worked on him, but who the hell knows? Thousands of years and the secrets of arcane spells are still a mystery to me. I'll continue to do this because it's fun and because it benefits us both. As for what happens now, the vessel is once again dreaming something weird. Ever since he stopped dreaming of me, he's dreaming of stories of other people and other Nightfallen. Can't say I understand their meaning. I decided to skip the one from tonight, even though they can prove somewhat entertaining at times, so I can have time to write in my diary. Forever trapped in this wee dark corner, oh mine, as I do so, alone, the only private place I can write in peace. Until yesterday's dream proved me wrong, but we don't talk about that. Well, got to go, as the time to wake him and take him to my secret dungeon is here. I'm going to use a new technique I learned from being inside his head. I call it Brain Scratch. Volume warning. Test. Okay. Yeah, I've been warned. Ah! What? Where the hell? What's happening? Where am I? What is this? Are you awake yet? Scribbles! Yes, I'm cut it out. Okay, just making sure. Why'd you have to do it that loud? And inside my head too. How did you even do that? I had to be loud to make sure I interrupt your dream. It didn't work when you passed out earlier today, so I wasn't sure if it would work now. You're lucky my dream wasn't too action heavy. What did you dream about? I think it was... Just kidding. I don't care. Let's go. Bitch. Whatever you dreamt about, it had nothing to do with me, since I wasn't there. So have fun with your silly night adventures in your dream world. Dreams of sluts and cocks, no doubt. You seem a bit triggered. Get dressed and move. We don't have all night. You decide to stop pestering the demon and slowly open your door. I did not decide to stop. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. The darkness of the corridors clouds the voices in your mind as you walk out on the street. Almost in an instant, you regret not grabbing your jacket. The light wind ruffles your thin shirt and carries your tie over your shoulder. Stay in the shadows. Make the night your veil. Be like an assassin. Literally, nobody cares if they see me. That might be true, for now. Indeed, the streets and establishments are much more lively than we thought in this part of town. Still, you continue to be guided towards the academy, with each block transverse, less lights in the windows and less people on the street. Soon, even guards and police officers can be seen patrolling the area around the academy. You think to yourself that it should be fine if you're caught. Staff members in students alike often spend their late evenings or nights inside the academy, right? Well, yeah, but you don't want to have it on your record that you're here after all. You have no alibi. Good point. No worries, we're almost there. The moon's obscured by thick, dark clouds, and the stars remain the main source of light when the town street lamps disappear as you walk off path. You follow directions and move all the way to the back of the academy's main building, through some bushes, and a tight, short tunnel. There, just around that corner, you'll see some moss-covered staircase. Please tell me we're not going underground or something? What kind of above-ground dungeon have you been in? I mean, I guess in a tall tower someplace. Sorry, reading on is kind of sucks because it's like, I want to play this game. It's also like, I'm pooped. It's also like, I want to play this game. Also, again, I find it really weird that, dungeons, like, a dungeon is where you keep, people that you've captured or something for one reason or another. But somehow it's also just like, I don't know, an extensive amount of rooms underground these days. Or, when Dungeons and Dragons came out. Damn it, gigantic earth spiders, here I come. You round the corner and approach the stairs. Now what? Climb them, perhaps? You wish. My dungeon is protected by a powerful, yet easy spell. You might get a little dizzy after doing it, so be prepared. Repeat after me. Cody White. Exclamation mark. My name? Why'd you change your voice all of a sudden? You feel a tap on your shoulder. Exclamation mark. You turn around and jump back, tripping over the stairs and falling over, heart racing fast. Oh, I'm wondering if it's like in all the routes you go to this area, but in this one it's like, hey, something different's happening. Ah, it's you. The cloaked figure reaches into an inner pocket and takes out a medallion. A golden, glowing artifact held on by a string and the remnants of past sturdy chain. I think this is the artifact we're supposed to have gotten before. It holds it before you with an invisible, menacing aura. Its long, furless arms waiting for you to reach over. Human, maybe? Though it could also be scaly or something. You dust yourself off, then, with a sheepish hand, grab the medallion slowly. The figure grabs you tightly as you do so, and speaks. Good luck. Make sure to amuse me. Thanks? The thing fades away before your eyes. Cool. So, that was him. It's the myth, The legend. Is this thing what we came here for? A medallion? Yep. We're not going into a dungeon then. Nope. But it was supposed to be in the dungeon. Yep. And that thing wasn't supposed to have it. Nope. You're not very helpful. Yep. Who was that, and why did it have your medallion? No idea. But hey, now we don't have to waste time. Let's go. What? Are you just going to dismiss them like that? I don't know. I don't feel like solving mysteries now. Whatever that thing was, it made our jobs easier. Now, you don't even have to go into my secret lair. Kinda disappointing, but aren't you worried someone else knows about it? Maybe you should check on it. Your fatigue is catching up with me as well. I can't think of much else other than sleep. Maybe after that test of yours, or something, we can explore more. But for now, tuck that thing away in your shirt and keep it out of sight at all times. I thought we absorbed it, but maybe not. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. Because I remember doing this, but that was half a year ago, give or take. Scribbles clearly doesn't want to talk about it, but a big, fat question is, why? Seems like a pretty big deal to me. I begin walking back. Oh, wait. I'll leave the narration to him before he gets pissy. Hey, are you there? I'm talking about how the night air feels in your skin again. You listening? Yep, I'm here and focused. Great. So the cold air makes your pelt puff up and bristle, but on the inside, your body is warm as it gets. That's odd. Could I have caught a fever? Your rapid beating heart says otherwise. Perhaps that cloak figure got you flustered. No shot. No, that's extremely cap. Or maybe something from tonight's experience made you think of a special someone, or a hot someone at least. I'm beginning to think about that someone now, and my heart is indeed racing. The town's lights are within view, just a block or two to go. You follow the same path you took from the academy, and make sure to watch your surroundings for any guards or other strangers to question you. That feeling of adrenaline keeps intensifying as you now feel like you're being watched. The clouds are now making way for the moons to shine bright over the streets, and from behind a shadow looms. Hello? Is anyone there? Curious, seeing you out here, Cody. So yeah, for reference, at least in Dallin's route, when we would meet into Therium, who would be like, hey, how do you want to come to my place tonight? But, if you say yes, it's like, maybe not tonight. But then later, yeah, we go into the dungeon. Curious seeing you here, Cody. Ooh, CG? For some reason, you aren't too surprised about whose voice you're hearing as you turn around to see a familiar stallion resting under a street lamp. His eyes are looking down, saddened, and his greeting did not contain any of his usual flair or ostentatious accents. Less noble, less graceful, and more direct. You describe his overall appearance here as dull. Hey, Therium, I was just thinking about you. He scoffs. Course you were. The only path you ever do. I'm not sure I follow. Never mind that. What brings you here? Thought you'd be dreaming by now. I just couldn't sleep. Need some fresh air. A lot of thoughts in my head, especially after our meeting. Yes, I heard you had a lot to say about that to your friends at dinner time. Your face flushes embarrassingly as you recall the events. Those 2 days since we met were wonderful? Hell. Oh. Because I just couldn't bring myself to believe that I've completely fallen for you. Oh. His words, their implication stuns you and roots you in place. Your heart beats once again as fast as ever, and sweat drips down your forehead. I like you too. The stallion leaves his spot and walks close to you, his bored expression that turns into a soft frown. He's noticeably taller, especially once your knees start to give in to the pressure created. His long front mane hangs close to your face, and his snout directed straight towards you, eyes interlocked. While your pupils were trembling and growing bigger, his were getting smaller, the fire in his eyes intensifying. Something is wrong here, but all of your fantasies seem to become to life with that last statement of his, and you're caught in a trance. You don't understand. I do not like you, not as much as the dirt between my claws. But I love you more than life itself. It's torture. And I want this feeling to end. Love me? His words should be a wake-up call, an indication of this reality, but our leopard is too smitten by the moonlight reflected in his angry eyes. One needs more than one working brain cell to process those words. You. How did I get here? I barely know you, yet you dared steal my heart without my consent. Is he? You robbed me of my future, my destiny, my dreams, and even now, of my humility. His neck, his soft neck between my fingers, and my firm grasp, a tumultuous storm of emotions raging within me. I could still have a chance. If only you didn't make me love you. I hate it. I hate that I love you. Why do I love you? Is he going to... And more importantly, why do you love me? He can't love me. I'm not even an option in his sea of choices. Your fur, softer than fine silk. Your scent, fresh and pure. Your eyes hold the universe in them, looking at me like I deserve it. His presence, his pristine white, spotted fur, his large, flipped up tail quivering as his chin raises to meet my eyes. Stop. Can't. Don't do this to me. Do what I think he is? I need to put a stop to this. But I can't. At least not this way. Why couldn't you just stay where you came from? Why couldn't you have resisted his call? Why are you so fucking stupid? You. There's no point in wishing for miracles now. What's done is done. But if the happy moments of the present are the saddest ones, is that normal? His adoring eyes have not left mine, yet these words hold true. What thoughts do you hold behind them in this moment? Are you scared? Are you mortified? Are you apathetic? Or please do it. Oh Lord, my Lord, what do you see in him so different from me? Weaker than me, weaker than even my replacement. Is it the same thing I see now? This irresistible desire? If so, my rage might not be satisfied, but I understand completely. Next thing I know, our lips are intertwined. Finally, the moon's hung low in the sky, casting a silvery glow over the secluded clearing where you two stand. Abruptly, after a long, lasting staring contest, the look in the stallion's eyes softened. A single, defeated tear pours down his cheek as the distance between you rapidly vanishes. Your lips collide with a passion as raw and fierce as a tempest. It takes more than a moment for you to realize and accept what is happening. But when you finally do, you melt on the spot. His hands, once hovering below your chin, now grab hungrily at your fur tufts, pulling them closer in an urgency that left no room for doubt. Your lips met with a kiss that was anything but gentle, a clash of desire, as fiercely as the heart of a star. It is a kiss born of long-denied longing, a maelstrom of feelings that have been simmering beneath the surface. On your part, fueled by lust, on his part by rage. Which one's better? You decide. For now, what matters is the moonlight glow of the distant, outlining your momentary sin. What matters is tasting him, his mouth, his tongue, consuming any drop of his yearning. You can feel that invading tongue do the same, making you shiver with delight. Your body still feels paralyzed from his words, the kiss bringing in the antidote slowly. As the initial blaze of your passion began to ebb, the kiss evolved. What started as a configuration of need and desire slowly morphed into something deeper, more profound. The intensity of that had fueled your violent union gave way to a tenderness as soft as the moonlight that bathed you. Your moments became languid, exploratory, savoring each moment, each sensation. The ferocity that had ignited your kiss transformed into a gentle dance, lips caressing lips with a newfound reverence. After what felt like an eternity of sweet heaven, the warmth of his lips breaks away, making you long for more. You open your eyes to a world softened by rose-tinted glasses, gazing at your partner, whose half-closed eyes shimmer with pleasure and a thin layer of liquid. The thin bridge of saliva between your mouths holds still until it breaks from his words. I love you, Cody, and unfortunately, not just in a lustful way, the heart's way. Nothing unfortunate here. I love you too. Even though you're bursting from excitement and anxiety saying those words, he is stouter still under the softened smile, but recovers quickly. Come to my dorm right now. You're being forward again. Is this your usual quirky flirting, or no? I need you to spend the night with me. I'll be as forward as I have to be, to test these feelings, or lock them away forever. I'm not gonna refuse, but why now? I mean, what can we possibly do in the middle of the night other than sleep? Allow me to make it clear then. Cody, I want to be inside you all night. I want to hear you moan under me and make you scream my name. Because you trapped me, and now I've fallen in love. I know it's sudden, unexpected, and perhaps stupid, but you're the one that did it, so take responsibility. Do you like me enough to accept this? The lust rush creeping in, and the new circumstances are screaming yes in your mind, but the demon in there is whispering no. Ignore the lust inside you. Think of all the other emotions you have towards me based on them. Can you accept me? I feel like this is going to be one of these things where it's like, I was thinking it's a yes thing, but it's also like, what? Because again, I mean, I would say yes to accepting him, but then it's also like, well, I'm going to do a cliffhanger thing right here and gonna call it because we are past the 25-minute mark, and if we're gonna be doing anything, it's going to probably take longer than 4 minutes. Just saying. Yep, I'm a stinker like that. But that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play, I guess. So please comment, guys. I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips. Well, yeah, leave it at that. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be going towards more of a no. Who knows? Tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like Seek Grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos that grow. Please remember to spay your animals to control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, Patreon, where it's $5 a month. And until next time, let's play me, GamerWolfSix, of less shards. So thanks and see you.